Nothing. Damn kettle's hot, that's all. Watch out. You alright?
What's that? Oh, yes. Have you got the tea on?
Water's boiling. Hope there's enough.
Well, don't worry about me. Just make sure you have what you need.
So you don't want any tea?
Look, it's fine. Nothing.
Are you sure? It doesn't sound like nothing. Come in, Clara. Do you read me?
Look, I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean for you to have to sleep on the sofa.
Oh. Don't mention it. It's a very comfy sofa.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought you'd be annoyed. It's not the same for us, is it?
What do you mean?
I know what most of the men at Cambridge are like. They can take home whoever they like and they can tell all their friends about it afterwards. Like, they just get a slap on the back and a well done, old chap. For us, it's different. If you don't keep quiet about it like Molly doesn't, then you're a girl with a reputation.
All right, look, it's early. I'll get us some breakfast in a bit, shall I?
That sounds nice. It didn't have anything to do with you, that's what I mean.
I see, just men in general.
All right, I'm generalizing. It's just, I suppose I've had friends at school, girlfriends who play into this whole thing too, the whole parade of it. They couldn't understand my interest in science. They thought I was a bit weird.
Well, their loss.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just in an odd frame of mind. I thought the work might help keep my head straight.
I can take over this if you want to rest.
No, I like it. I'm enjoying it, really. I want this to be good. That's one thing I definitely got from my father. It's perfectionism, for better or worse.
Better, surely.
Well, it's good to be ambitious, and what's this if it's not ambitious? Speaking of which, there's something I noticed.
Show me.
I've just looked at the latest batch of atmospheric radiation readings. Don't worry, everything seems to be moving in ways we're expecting. It's all consistent. It's just consistently higher, too, compared to the ones we took a few months ago.
He's got new equipment, maybe? That would explain why everything's jumped at once.
Well, I'll double check everything again now. It's just something I noticed as I glanced over them. It'll be good for me to focus on something like this anyway. Get my head down.
Gently.
Oh, don't worry about me. Look, why don't you look around? There's plenty of books to read.
Oh. Why not? If you're sure. Oh, well, look at this.
Oh, that whole thing. Feel free to put something on. Sorry, there's not a lot of choice. We didn't own much music.
Is this one all right?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. You're right. I can't concentrate. Where's that tea?
You all right?
My hand.
It's hot. I said it was hot.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Hold it up gently.
What are you doing?
Helping. Putting something on this bandage.
What?
Honey.
Honey?
It helps, trust me. Here, show me your hand.
Oh, how silly of me. There goes the tea.
Is there something else, Clara?
No, it's silly.
Come on, I'm sure it's not.
It's been a long time and I should be over it by now. But it's my brother. I dreamt about him last night.
Well, of course you'll be thinking of your brother while you're here.
Yeah, but it's strange. I feel guilty too.
You don't need to feel guilty.
I've been forgetting him.
That doesn't make you guilty of anything.
And now I'm here again and here he is. In everything I look at.
You're regretting all this, I'm sorry.
No, I'm happy I came. I should have done it sooner. Not imposed all this on you. It makes me wonder if I'd be where I am today if he was still around. You know, Cambridge, the whole thing. Does that make me a terrible person?
No, but I don't think I'd follow. You'd have been successful no matter what, wouldn't you?
I love my father, you know.
Your father? What's he got to do with it?
I owe him everything. My interest in physics, engineering, maths, everything. He'd take me to all the museums, make little experiments with me in the shed. He was an engineer, you see. But when I was so little, before he could really let me play with anything, my brother got all that attention. And when he died, it all came to me. His passions, they all became mine.
You're doing great things with them too.
Thank you. I just wonder sometimes whether he'd be showing an interest in a girl if my brother hadn't, you know. Would I have just been forgotten?
No, I'm sure not.
And the worst of it is sometimes I feel... it's horrible, I can't even see it.
No, come on, don't worry. Say what?
Sometimes I feel grateful it happened. Otherwise I wouldn't have got this chance. Isn't that awful?
You would have been fine. I know you would. There. That should hold it.
Thank you. Here. Do you think you could manage to hold on to me?
Floyd, can you hear me?
Peter, you're safe. Where are you? Run into any Soviets then? I'm guessing you found the Norwegians. Tell me they've got a doctor, mate. This leg is killing me.
Floyd, the base I'm at, it's not Norwegian. It's Soviet.
Can you repeat that?
This is a Soviet base.
No. Wait, how are you getting this message out then? Have you been captured?
No, I'm fine, Floyd. I don't think there's anyone here either. It's freezing. Everything was powered down. I think I just had to restart the generator again.
I don't understand. Are we way off course? No, it makes no sense. You followed the map, right?
I just followed my instincts. But there's another map here.
Does it explain anything? Can you see anything that might be the Norwegian base?
Yes, I can see it. I can see the flag.
Well, at least I'm not going crazy.
And at least you haven't been attacked yourself.
What's the terrain like? Is it a straight shot?
It looks like it's between two mountains, on the other side of a bay. There's a ship marked on there too.
Christ. Well, if there's a ship, at least that means the base is pretty well supplied.
But there's something else on the map. Some area shaded out past the mountains. What does that mean? Is it dangerous?
I don't know, mate. It could be anything.
Floyd, I'm going to look for some supplies here and I'll come back, alright? Then we can regroup.
No, Peter, that makes no sense. We'd still be stuck out here. I haven't been able to raise anyone on the radio. Our only hope is for you to find a friendly out there.
You're not suggesting I go any further.
We don't have any option. Peter, I'll be honest with you. If you come back here now, we might not make it. Do you understand?
I don't. It's better being there to help you. What if I run out of fuel on the way to the Norwegians?
So you drive as far as you can and then you get out and walk, Peter.
Wait. Walk? My nerves are shot just getting this far.
Look, get it together. This is it. I don't like it any more than you do, but you're a grown man, Peter. If you don't do this, we're both done for. You hear me? We are dead. Peter, you there? Peter, come in.
I'm here, alright? Alright, I'll go.
Good man, you can do it. Now you know where you're going.
I'm heading for those two mountains, and it's the other side of the bay, past that.
Right. And did you say there was a ship?
Yes, a ship on the other side of the bay.
Mountains, bay, ship. Say it back to me.
Mountains, bay, ship.
Right you are. I'll save the flares for when you're on your way back, alright? Mate, we'll have a little party.
Yes, we will. Just hang on, alright?
I will, mate, I will. I'll try and catch some entertainment on the radio. Some of those beeps, maybe. You heard any of that?
Yes, I can pick it up here too.
No idea what it is. No better way to piss off a stranded pilot, though, I'll tell you that. Good luck, mate.
Good luck, Floyd.
seen you driving.
Do you want a lift or not?
Sorry, old chap. Of course. Right. Let's see if we can solve this. Cryptic one this time. 2 down, 8 letters, begins with U. Builder goes mad during door removal.
Unhinged?
Ah. Now I'm pleased I took the lift with you. U-N-hinged. You sure you wouldn't be happier in the English department? It's the only reason I buy these things now. Although, there was that one story I wanted to read, can you believe it? About that Molly girl.
I haven't heard anything. What story?
Oh. No, you've been away in Scotland again, haven't you? Lucky you. The lecturer, Molly Shanahan, got taken away yesterday on campus. Caused a right stir outside college. Black cars blocking the road. Plainclothes police, or so it looked. Photographs here on page 2.
I know her. She's the one that wears the red jacket.
Well, I don't know about that. This one could be red. Bit of a giveaway if it was. But you know her.
She's a friend. Well, a friend of a friend.
Good lord. You're not mixed up in all this, are you?
You know politics isn't my thing. Too much writing to do.
Well, it says here she's rumoured to have links with the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. Miss Shanahan, lecturer at Newhall College, Cambridge, was known to be associated with the CND and other anti-nuclear weapons organisations, all of which have come under suspicion since the marches on Whitehall earlier this year. She has been charged with handling data sensitive to Her Majesty's government and passing that data to contacts in Moscow.
You don't believe that, do you?
Doesn't really matter what I believe, does it? It's going to make the professor jumpy. Not the reason he wanted the university in the papers. Questions remain over whether she was working alone and how the university deal with the fallout. The same as usual, I suppose. Just carry on.
Molly and Clara were good friends. I hope this won't come back on her.
Oh, so Clara's that friend you mentioned then?
She is. She'll be worried sick.
Look, despite all this newspaper talk, it's only questioning. I wouldn't get too worked up about it.
Only questioning? I wouldn't want to go through that, would you?
Well, of course I hate to see it, but you know, nothing to do with us, old chap.
You're right. You're right.
It'll blow over soon, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if this is just the start?
All right, let's take another look at this one. 4 across, 9 letters, begins with T. Oh, this is what I am when you're driving. Rhymes with verified.
Okay, I get the message.
Just gonna write that one down, if I should live long enough.
No, keep going. No, come on. Please, keep going a bit further. No! Damn it!
State-of-the-art technology. It weighs a ton.
Come on, you can do it.
I know.
It's just what I could cobble together with a meager budget.
I just wanted to make sure that if I was carrying the kitchen sink, it was a scientifically useful kitchen sink. I've been meaning to tell you, I heard from Molly just before we left.
I hadn't heard anything since she was arrested.
Me neither until now. Well, it's been awful, as you'd expect. Arrested and questioned like that for so long. She sounded a bit shaken. Didn't sound like her at all.
So is she still under arrest?
Well, that's what she was calling about. She was being released without charge.
How do you feel about it?
Well, it's better than her still being locked up, that's for certain, but something was a little off about it.
You suspect something's going on? Foul play?
Something must be going on, but I can't put my finger on it. She wasn't being very clear. She wasn't sure if she wants to come back to college. I don't know when I'll see her again.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be back.
It's just... I hope it doesn't ruin things. Her academic career, everything, you know? So many people think that where there's smoke, there's fire. It's bloody unfair.
You don't know she's not coming back.
No, but I know there are people who'd much rather she didn't.
I wouldn't like to be in her shoes, that's for sure.
This Cold War suddenly feels a bit real, doesn't it?
Hello?
Hello? Shall I send it up?
On the count of 3. 1.
Too late. I'll never tire of doing that. Taken all your readings? I've just completed mine for the day.
Oh, very efficient. I'd expect nothing less.
Oh, well, you know me. Ready for the walk back?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Although, there's something I want you to see first.
Sounds intriguing.
Follow me, you'll see. Fancy we climb?
Of course.
Come on. Together we can make it to the top. Here, put one hand here, it'll help you up. If I can do this as a girl, I can do it again now.
Your parents allowed you to climb this.
They didn't know. My brother took me. Those readings, Peter, I've been wanting to talk to you about them.
Are they consistent with what they've been reporting in South America?
They're not as high, but they're high. Oh, your equations still work. It doesn't disprove the model. We can still plot the paths of the air currents. But still, something's not right. Keep down.
Oh, what is it?
The white-tailed eagle. I haven't seen one in years.
Look at the power of it.
It's caught something. This is special. I thought they were extinct, poisoned by pesticides.
Beautiful things.
A new life, eh? Oh.
Wonder if we'll see anything like that again. Wonder where it came from.
It makes me think, where did it come from? I mean, the extra radiation. Where did that come from?
You sure it's not a quirk of all this new equipment?
All the instruments can't be giving inflated readings. Oh, come on, take my hand. There you go. Right.
Right. Let's try and work it out.
All right, so what do we know? We know the readings are at their highest down in the southern hemisphere.
And not as high here, up north.
Right.
It's being diluted somehow, is my thinking. Mixed in by all the currents.
That would make sense.
Well, it's heading from the south up to the north.
Yes. Your model of the air currents, that would prove that's what's happening, that there's this general movement north.
I think we need to find out where this radiation came from in the first place.
We've been running the model forwards all this time, but our starting point has always been South America.
I could look again at the model, perhaps.
Run it differently, you mean?
Run it backwards. See where these air currents originate.
The radiation has to be coming from somewhere.
Somewhere further south.
South of the Antarctic Circle, maybe? I don't know. Whatever this is, people are going to want to hear about it.
I think you might be right.
I think we might be onto something.
This is bigger than just clouds, you mean?
Bigger than clouds! Although I know you can't believe such a thing.
I might, given the chance.
It might be what this paper's meant to be about. Look at this.
Hey, hold on.
Just want to get a bit higher. I know a spot. It's windy up here. Are you cold?
Cold. The very idea.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it's a beautiful view. It would be a beautiful thing.
It would be, if you wanted to do it. It would change the whole focus of the paper. You might be needing some help.
Would you like to help me with it?
Writing it? Well, of course. It could be that beautiful subject I was talking about.
Oh, so now it's yours, is it?
Of course not. It could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
Come here.
It wouldn't last.
What?
The rain.
Oh,
Think we could make it to those trees down there?
if we run.
Here it comes.
If it hits us, you could take my jacket.
Promise me that?
Promise you that.
Let's go then.
This isn't the way back, is it?
I know another way around. Don't worry. We'll get less wet.
Wait!
Exciting, isn't it?
This! No!
I mean the new idea, the paper.
Yes! Yes, it's great! It's great. Really. Finally.